Hey everyone, Ash here with the Better Than Yesterday blog. Are you ready to be debt-free? Well, good, because today we're going to look at the 5 steps of how to pay off your debt. If you want to know how to pay off debt, you first need to understand why you need to pay off debt. Your biggest wealth-building tool is your income. And how are you ever going to build wealth when your main tool is tied up with payments to debt? The obvious first step to paying off debt is you have to stop putting yourself in debt. That means cutting up and canceling all of your credit cards. That means no more shopping for a new vehicle that you cannot afford. And that means quit rationalizing mortgage payments to get a house that you should not be living in. Stop putting yourself in debt. The second step is listing all of your debts from smallest to largest. So make your list and check it twice. Okay, so what is debt? Well, anytime you owe money to somebody else, that is debt. And yes, I even mean the money that you borrowed from a family member that they so sweetly said to not pay back. For step 2, we're only going to focus on non-mortgage debt. We'll save the mortgage debt for step 5. Once you have your debt list together, you need to put it in order from smallest to largest. Now that you have the roadmap laid out, we need to work on a game plan to get you to your goals. Building a budget is the best way to be intentional with your money and track every dollar of your income. Having a monthly budget shows you where all of your money goes before you even get paid. After you build your own monthly budget, you will see how much extra monthly income you have to put towards your goal. In this case, your goal is paying off debt. If you haven't heard of the debt snowball, you're about to get really familiar with it. You need to develop the behavior to pay off debt. Because you're in debt, that means that we have to help you get the mindset to pay off debt. To do that, you need to get motivated. And the best way to get motivated is with small wins. Paying off your smallest debt first gives you a small win and momentum to move on to your next debt, and then the next biggest debt, and so on. That momentum helps you develop the mindset to stay out of debt. Because those small wins get you inspired and help you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And that light at the end of the tunnel helps you picture a reality where you are debt-free. Now that all the consumer debt is taken care of, let's focus on the mortgage. But first, we need to cover some ground rules because paying off this debt will take much longer. Your mortgage payments need to be no more than 25% of your monthly take-home pay, and you need to be on a 15-year fixed mortgage. Of course, the goal is to pay it off much sooner than 15 years. Before you begin throwing all of your extra cash towards your mortgage, we need to take care of you and your family first, because you'll be in this step for the long haul. First, you need an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months worth of household expenses. So pause on paying off your mortgage, only of course the required minimum payment, until you have a fully funded emergency fund. Second, you will want to rework your monthly budget to reflect your new goals, which are putting 15% of your income into retirement accounts and, if applicable, saving for children's college. Once you get those numbers calculated into your new monthly budget, then all the extra income will go towards paying off your mortgage early. I hope that you get to reach financial freedom, and hopefully these steps help you get there. Don't give up on yourself. Keep fighting for your financial peace. And never stop working towards being better than you were yesterday.